Glory Future Foundation is a voluntary organization that officially launched on January the 1st, 2021. It started with 8 volunteers, and now the Glory Future Foundation has 121 young volunteers, all of which are students, working to bring changes to the world. The Glory Future Foundation has been working on children's health awareness and education. It has been successfully conducting activities such as organizing picnics with children, raising awareness among the youth about child marriage, creating social awareness, tree planting, and climate, etc. Glory Future Foundation dreams of building a beautiful world and prosperous society on a day when every person will work for the welfare of the society from his or her own responsibility. The Glory Future Foundation wants to work worldwide to fulfill these dreams. We believe that we all can achieve more if we all move towards the goal to build a better world.
Hello, and welcome. My name is Annette Tarpley, and I am the founder of The Passion of Poetry, and I'm very excited and privileged and honored to have with me today Syed Khan, my good friend, who is the founder of the Glory Future Foundation, as well as Shamim, who is the vice president, and forgive me if I have mispronounced your name, sir. And along with that, today we have lots of children who will be reciting poetry for us. So really excited, and welcome everyone. Go ahead, and Syed, if you could unmute yourself, and Shamim as well, that would be wonderful. And I'll ask you some questions. So welcome, and so glad that you're here, my friend.
Thank you, Annette. Thank you. So I'm so glad to be here. Yeah. So it's a fantastic, just you have really watched a very nice video. So that is absolutely great. Thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yes, and thanks to that video to Alan Johnson, who worked hard to get that done and very quickly in time for this show. So thank you, Alan Johnson, for your hard efforts and bringing light to Glory Foundation. So I know that you founded this, and it hasn't been too long ago that you founded it. And it seems like when I go to the site, I really see all these things that you've done, all these activities you've done. You're just very, very active. You all are, and I know you have people helping you as well, and that you are combined effort to make this happen. But I want you to tell me a little bit about what prompted you to start the organization.
Absolutely, Annette. You know that I told you about my losing my father. That my father passed away 2 years ago, and I decided from that moment that my grandfather is a founder of a medical college. I'm inspired by my grandfather. My grandmother is saying always that he was absolutely great and pious man, and he had written a lots of books. And then I just studied about my grandfather, and in his whole life he has spent for the welfare of human beings, and I got really inspired by my grandfather. And then on time, just I read a books, and then I decided, yeah, I got to do and to put contribution for the world. Yes, because you know that we are going to die on day, so you have to really think about the benefits and about the welfare of human beings. So then we started this foundation 2 years ago. So thinking about that we can do a lot more things. And as I've told you before, that lots of students in our country and all around the world, they're spending too much time just playing games and not being conscious about their future. And so what I can do as a teacher, because I've been teaching English for about 3 years, so I have a great scopes, and I can really inspire people, students like Mushfiq, and he's my students, and I can inspire them so that they can study, also they can put their contribution and work for the people and those who are deprived. And you know that this where I'm belonging right now in this country, and it is not really really very improved, okay, with the education sectors, and it is not educated person you can see over here, but they are not thinking about the contributions for the world. Everybody needs to put contribution, I personally believe. So
Yeah.
then I study, and I just got a quote that life is very short, but art is long, so we can make our life meaningful. Okay, so and then I decided, yeah, I need to do something, and I started this foundation. And then just discussing with Shamim is over there, and just I just put a name, a Glory Future Foundation, and just put it in our brain that yeah, this is gonna be perfect name. So then we told my students to come on discussions, and then we started after discussions. Yeah, that's it.
Great. I'm going to just real quick go. We have some comments from some viewers. Somebody says congratulations. Please, all those who are commenting, if you could sign your name so we know who you are, because otherwise you're just an anonymous Facebook user. We have someone saying, "Hey everyone, great to see you, Syed Khan." And Alan Johnson, the one who created the video. Now, Alan does a lot of my videos, and he is a musician, so he composes the music. He plays the music. He does a recitation. He puts the video together. He's a one-man band. So thanks so much, Alan, for all your efforts. And he did that all today. I just kind of said, "Hey, last minute, could you please do this?" And he came through for me. So thank you, Alan. And then Alan says, "You are such an inspiration to children around the world. I take my hat off to you and bow my head." And so thank you for that, Alan. And then a Facebook user who's anonymous, it says, "You are amazing. Hugs." And and here we go. And this I'm sorry, my mouse is not working. I am Gina Carrillo, a spoken word artist. Nice, Gina. You have to send me some of your work later. I'd love to see it. And here we go. Hi, Timothy Payton, my good friend from not too far away from where I live. Such a great foundation, inspiration, and you're doing good, sir. God's blessings to all that you're doing. Timothy is well known for his humanitarianism. We're almost neighbors. We only probably live about 3 hours apart. So, hey, Timothy, one of these days. So I want I is let's see, is Shamim still there? I wanted to kind of know how you all you knew each other, I guess, before you started the foundation. Are you both teachers? Are you friends? Or you, Syed, and Shamim, who's the vice president? How did you know each other before the foundation started? Oh, you're muted. um, I can't unmute you. So you're going to try to do that. Everybody's muted. What I think we'll do while we're waiting for technical difficulties to happen, I'm just going to go ahead and show the poem that I wrote today that Alan actually put together for me. I did this actually after Syed asked me this morning, said something about maybe publishing some poetry on children that people wrote. And so I went ahead and wrote this morning, and Alan has already like made it into video. So that's amazing. So I'll just go. I haven't seen this myself, so we'll be seeing it for the first time together. Here we go.
Look at me through the eyes of a child. Innocent I am, by nature meek and mild. If I have not eaten, will my hunger you feed? Without food I am lacking my basic need. Will you quench my thirst for water that is clear? Will you hug me when I am sad and hold me near? I am not yet tainted by color, creed, or race, searching instead for a smile, acceptance on your face. I love to jump, run, and frolic. My work is my play. Watch a kite take to the wind, and its tail in the air sways. Savor the sweetness in my mouth of sugary candy. Riding bikes with my friends, so grand, it is dandy. Another child is bullied. I will rescue, come to their aid. Ask God to forgive my past sins. This I have prayed. I will relish the vibration of a kitten's purr on my neck. There is much in life I want. In reality, I do not expect. I want to be educated. Teach me to read and write. Adults need to lead by example. Don't squalor and fight. My thoughts are still pure, fresh, clean, and innocent. At times, I'm a deep thinker. What I conjure magnificent. Allow me the freedom to expand my mind, to think. Let me learn from my mistakes, but pull me out before I sink. Listen to my questions. Answer my whats, whens, and whys. You can revisit your childhood if you look through a child's eyes.
All right. So, the first time I saw it, I know. Bravo to Alan. I've asked that he joined us. I don't know if he will or not, but he always makes
Thank
my
you, Annette.
work. Yeah, he makes my work look so great. So it's
Absolutely.
very
Absolutely. Thank
mediocre
you,
until he gets a hold of it. But so, um, I wanted to know. You were unmuted. You can unmute yourself, sir, Syed.
Yeah.
Um, I wanted to know how you and the vice president, Shamim, knew each other. Were you friends before? Were you teachers together?
So you know that Shamim is a good friend of mine and also brother. I consider, and another from my childhood. I know each other, and so just he just used to come in my house regularly, and we have a great connection and good relationship with each other, and lots of times he is really sharing with me lots of plans, and I'm sharing with Shamim lots of things, and through our discussions we try a lot to bring out lots of results that we can do. You know that every decision we are trying to make discussing with each other. So that's what we are doing right now. So we are planning, and you know that we have a lots of plan that we are gonna implement on day. So Shamim is really putting his contribution. You know that a lots of our volunteers, they're working for creating awareness, for enhancing child's knowledge. So we also are grateful to our volunteers. And Shamim is wonderful, wonderful guy. and he's absolutely great and brilliant and pious. And I am so proud of Shamim. Shamim is doing great work. Yeah, and it's
Wonderful. So I think what we'll do, and we'll go back to some questions later on, but why don't we go ahead and highlight some of the children's poetry? I'm going to have you, why don't you maybe call on like maybe five? We'll do maybe five at a time. And so I'm going to have you call on them, and then, so you're going to kind of run the show right now.
absolutely. Now I'm going to call Mushfiq. Mushfiq, are you ready? Introduce first and then recite your poem.
Okay. Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum. I hope well. I'm fine too. Today, firstly, I'm gonna talk about myself and after that, my full name's MD Mushfiqul Jaman. Please call me Mushfiq because it's my nickname. I'm 12 years old. I'm in grade 6 at Agri Government High School. My favorite colors are yellow and white. I like the color yellow most because it's to me a precious color and is the color of my favorite color. My hobbies are gardening and writing poems. I like to do writing poems most because it brings me a great pleasure. My strengths are I'm hardworking, I'm quick learner too. When I grow up, and I'll be an honest and dedicated doctor. These people who are helpless and poor in society are free of charge. So that's all what I decided. I'm gonna give a short speech about Glory Future Foundation and Child. Is You Can Imagine, written by my dear teacher, Sai, sir. When you are in the dark, you can't see, but you can imagine how you are going through your life. Has your life been filled with narrowness or filled with love? You can imagine how blessed your life is. You can feel sad for your bad deeds. When you see the light, you can imagine how blessed your life is. You can imagine how blessed your life is. And then be happy with what you've got in your life. Don't feel sad, just be proud of. When you stand on the shore of the sea, you can imagine how vast the diversity of our creation is. Be vast like the ocean, be beautiful like the creation, and then be happy with what you've got in your life. Don't feel sad, just be proud of. When you are in the dark, you can imagine. You can imagine. Now I'm going to give a short speech about Glory Booster Foundation and Tide. Glory Booster Foundation is a great and international platform in the world. A Thai leader of Glory Booster Foundation and the principal of Glory Booster Foundation is my favorite teacher, Said Khan, and the vice principal of Glory Booster Foundation is my my elder brother, Shamim Khan. And in my opinion, every child is the future leader of the nation and the whole world. We need to love children. We need to keep an eye on what a baby needs. Love them and give the opportunities in every case. No one has the right to oppress children. For your patience to listening to me.
Thank you, dear sir. Pleasure to listen to you. From the mouths of babes, I always say. Syed, I just wanted to real quick go through a couple more comments here. And Alan Johnson, who created the videos, said he would be happy to narrate some of the children's poetry for the foundation. So, can you hear me, Syed?
Yes, Ellen, absolutely. I'm so glad to see what you have done for us, and I'm so glad.
And,
And we are sending our love to you, and on behalf of all children of Glory Teacher Foundation, Ellen.
and
Thank you.
that is Alan
Yeah,
Johnson.
Ellen.
That is Alan. Hi, Alan.
How
Thank
are you, young man?
How are you?
Look at all those kids.
I'm
They're
also
not all.
fine. And
They're
you?
not all your kids, are they? Are they your children?
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah, we're
absolutely. Yeah,
You have a lot. You have a lot of children. How old are you? 24.
yeah. Just yeah, yeah.
You're 24. Yeah.
I'm just 23. Yeah,
Or 23. Okay.
absolutely.
Right. Okay. It's nice to see. That was a wonderful poem. I've forgotten his name now. Mufik, is it? Mufik?
Mushfiq, yeah,
Mushfik.
absolutely. Mushfiq.
Wonderful poem. Well done, you young man. Well done. Um, Excellent. It's lovely to see you, and what an inspiration, as I said in one of the comments, that you are to children everywhere. It's amazing for someone so young as you are. You know, most people of your age wouldn't entertain that. They'd be off living their lives, doing other things. But you've dedicated your time to children and helping people. It's fantastic. It really is. It's such an inspiration. I feel humbled by that, you know. And Annette, to have you on the show like this is also fantastic for both you and the children. And that young man that little man I can see above to the left of Mofik or whatever. What's his name? The little man with the sort of red top thing.
The red.
Yeah, it's Murshid. Yeah, Murshid. Mushfiq Murshid. Yeah.
Oh, he's a cute little guy, isn't he? Look at him. But yeah, no, wonderful, amazing. But I'll let Annette carry on.
No,
You don't want to listen to me.
no. No, I think your input is as big. I guess what probably amazes both Alan and I both is, you're the same age as my youngest child, and that you have such a charitable heart at such a young age, because many people, it's many years before they get that much of a charitable heart. They don't usually start at such a young age. So for someone to have that in them like you do at your age is remarkable. So I'm sure the foundation will grow and thrive and under your reign. So very proud of you and for all that you've done. So
Thank you. Thank you,
Very
Annette.
good.
So you know that it's been 2 years that we have been working for children, and we have got 600 right now and next year. And you know that lots of youths, they're spending time and they're just smoking, and just we are trying to inspire them not to do that, and just creating awareness for youths, because every youth is the asset of country. So we are just trying to convey the good message to people. And also children's, they have a lot more to learn, so that's why we are just teaching them moral education, but not having too much supports, we are not being able to really do a lots of things. So, but we have a lots of plans, and you know that every month we are giving free books to children so that they can learn something from the books, and we are taking review that what they have learned from the books. So, as I
That,
have discussed, yeah, as I've told you, Annette. So
yeah,
we have right now 265 advisors from 65 countries. I have made it. So we are just taking lots of poems from them and just will publish a book
that's
later.
right. You
So
said
that's
you're
what
going to
we
do
are
that.
trying. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And
So
then
my
we
my
just
book, I'm going to send you a bunch of my copies. So
thank you.
I have, yeah, I've got a bunch of copies. I've got a box and stuff sitting here, so I'll send it your way. So,
So if you're able to send um, footage, of photographs of things that you do in the future, in the next week, 2 weeks, month, or whatever, um, because I think it's important that we promote somebody like you.
Thank
You,
you.
you
Thank
you're
you.
already promoting children in that way, and we should be responsible in our way, because we have, Annette and most of the people watching, we all have a responsibility to the children of this world, no matter where they're from. And I think it's I take it upon myself as a duty to be able to assist you the best way I can. So, do keep me informed and send me pictures or that sort of thing, or send them to Annette. Um,
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll
Thank
I'll
you.
certainly
It
do what I
means a
can.
lot to us. Yeah.
Yeah, promotion is good for you. Promoting you and letting everybody see in the UK, in America, um, everywhere. Because it's remarkable for someone of your age. I really am shocked. I am.
Thank
I'm
you. Thank
absolutely shocked.
you.
I mean, I've got shirts. I have a shirt in my wardrobe that's your age. Um, you know,
So Ellen, you know that I believe I'm just trying to write a book on the power of word and the power of work. Word can, but we are inspiring by word, and just if you work properly, and that can change the whole world. So that's what I believe: the power of word and the power of work. Yeah,
word.
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. The
Hey,
power of word. Yeah.
I want you to teach your kids the three L's. This is what I used to teach my kids when they went to school. The three L's. It's look, listen, and learn. When you go to school, look, listen, and learn. I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. I thought I came up with it myself, but maybe not.
I thought you were
Um,
cross. I thought you were crossing the road then, Annette.
no, no.
Look,
Look,
listen, and
listen,
learn.
learn.
No, look, listen, and learn. That's a saying Annette was just saying. I don't know if you heard that, but look, listen, and learn. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
for kids.
important.
So the really nice thing too, I think, Syed, is that kids, it only takes one person in their life to really inspire someone and to be a
Mm,
mentor, or just even if they, to touch them somehow in their life, for them to really, get that strength from within and determination if that's what they have in them. So I just think about I always say that, teachers are molders. They mold people, but you kind of go beyond that. You go beyond the teaching and you go into caring for their needs too, and what really matters. So I think that's so important. So you go beyond your teaching and you go into, I mean, tell us about what you did with the food, the pots and the seeds and the plants and what you did there.
So So, Annette, you know that lots of childrens they are interested in learning, and lots of childrens they have problems with the sense, proper sense, and behaviors. So, why they're just behaving like that? Because they are learning from their family. Okay, just we just raised in a great circumstances. We got a great family, and just they inspired me, and just did for me everything. So lots of children here, they're not getting proper educations. They are not even just getting fundamental rights. And you know that they just all the children, if you ask them they want to go to schools, yes, of course they want to go to schools. They want to catch up books in their hand. But the problem is that their family's condition is absolutely bad. That's why their parents is not able to really send them to the schools. So that's the problem. So what we are doing right now, we are trying to teach them moral educations. If you have a good certificate, but your certificate is not valuable when so unless you just is trying a lot to do something for this world. And lots of educated people I see personally, they are not doing any things for this world. They are absolutely selfish. So we are just trying and teach the children not being selfish, just be good human being, so that they can do better for their future. So that's what we are doing right now. So it's the children. Yeah. And
Uh, are there people? Are there people where you live who help? You know, are
so
there?
so no, we are not absolutely asking someone to get supports, because I believe that if you feel that you will ask me to really get help, to help us, okay, but we are not asking people that please help us. So I don't believe in this way. I believe always that if why I have been engaged with these activities, because I felt that I need to do and I need to sacrifice like Mother Teresa. And yes, I can do, because I have lots of power. I can do change the world. So right now we are really doing the project which is non-budgetary program. Like we are teaching children swimming. Like we are just teaching children how to plant trees, and just being just making them aware. It's absolutely non-budgetary program. So yeah, but we have a lots of plans that that we are just trying to publish a book later. So I think that in this case we need financial support. So that's what I believe, Ellen. Okay,
Hmm,
so if you
sure.
feel you are gonna ask me, I'm not gonna ask you to get help from you. Yeah.
No, I understand that. No, I think my question was, um, for example, if you were in the UK, if you lived in the UK with doing what you do here in the UK, because every country has a problem, and every country has a problem. I'm not saying that the children are a problem, but the situation is a problem. You know, and that's
True.
the thing. And here we have the same in America, the same in any country. I think, um, as I said to you earlier, for me to be able to assist you, it would be to promote you in the best way I possibly can, through whatever channel that may be. Maybe that's through Annette, um, and so make people aware of who you are and the good work that you're doing. That's important. Um, it's important that people really do know who you are, and it's not because you're there in front of me. It's the fact that you are 23 years. This is what I can't get over. You're 23 years old, and that's the admiration I have for people like you.
Thank you.
And there are very few people in the world that I don't know anybody except you,
Yeah.
and that's exceptional. That really is, and you need you need to be found. That's it. You need to be found, and you need to be found quickly, because you know the whole world could do a whole lot for you. That's what I think, and I certainly will offer my help in the promotional ways as much as I possibly can. for you and
So
all
as
those
you know
children
that
in the
we
background.
are looking for having someone, and those who are not able to give us financial support, we are
Yeah,
taking their knowledge, and it will be great. So if someone is very expert in English, if someone is very expert in art, and they can put contribution for the world,
yeah,
just sharing their art expertise. Okay, so that's what
that's
I
right.
believe. So you don't
Yeah.
need any money. You need
No, no,
to
I
give.
know. Yes, I understand that, but I think promotion, through video and so forth,
Aware.
people
He
will.
wants to bring awareness. He wants to bring
Yeah,
awareness to
but
it,
I
and I
think
think
if
that's
people see
important.
you, if people
Yeah.
see what you do, then they will ask the question, "How can we help?"
Yeah, yeah,
So I just pass that over to you. You know, I'm a bus driver. I take on the passenger and I let them go, and they'll come to you then, and that's the
And
hope.
the and the other thing is that you're inspiring to people in other communities and other areas of the world. In other words, places where these initiatives haven't started, and
Mm,
you are kind of off and running, and I think in a big way in a
mm,
very short period of time. So you, I think, not only inspire the children that you have contact with, but you inspire others to also give and
mm.
to do initiatives that might be similar in their areas, which are probably important and vital. So
Mushfiq, how old are you, Mushfiq? There's two of you there. I can see that. How old are you? Can you hear me, Mushfiq?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
You're 12. And there's another
Yeah.
one, but his microphone is muted. Um, but I don't know how old he is. But he looks about 7, 8, maybe.
absolutely, absolutely. Murshid, yeah.
Yeah.
does he
Um,
have
He,
does he have something for
he
us today in the red?
Murshid is my younger brother, yeah.
oh, he's your brother.
Younger
Yeah,
brother.
Right. You didn't tell me
he's
that.
very talented.
Um,
Alan, he's
well,
very talented.
well, his microphone is muted, so we can't hear him. He's turned his mic off. His microphone. Oh, it's on now.
Yeah,
Here
Murshid,
we go.
introduce yourself. Murshid.
Right. Well, I'll shut up now.
Assalamualaikum. How are you? First of all, I'm fine. First of all, I introduce myself. I'm Murshid. I'm in class 9. I'm from Bangladesh. My school name is Bagra Language School. I'm 6 years old. My favorite color is blue. My parents and brothers. My hobby is drawing and reading.
Hmm.
Now I'm gonna recite a beautiful poem. My poem is Stopping by Woods and a Snow Evening by Robert Frost. Whose woods this are? I think I know. His house is in the village dog. He will not see me stopping here. To what will I put now? My little horse must think it's queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Thanks.
হাতে দাও দাদা।
Well done, young man. Well done. You like drawing. You like to do drawing. Yes, you like to do the drawing. Can
You
you
like
hear me?
art? He
Oh, he's
wants to know
muted
if you
his.
like art.
He's
Thank
muted his mic again. It's okay.
That's okay. So, do you have, in one of your videos, I recall that there was a young girl, I don't know if she's there today, who was quite vibrant and animated. I don't know if she's amongst your Syed. If you want to go and
Yeah,
unmute
yeah,
yourself.
she's my student. Yeah, she's my student. And
Yeah, is she there
big and
today?
see this. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So you have the lineup, so you can call whoever you want to next.
Yeah, so I'm calling next uh, Sia. Sia, come. I can listen. Yes. Sia. Well, go with the book. Fine. My name?
My name is Sia.
I am
I am
a student
student
of Glory.
of Glory User Foundry.
Um,
Goodbye, goodbye. It is time of that day. Goodbye, goodbye. Now it is time.
Wow, talilin, bhai. Very good. Beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah. So like,
My God. How many children do you, I was going to say, responsible for? How many children are in the group, in the foundation as
so
such?
yeah, just we are working with 600 right now. So
600.
next year we just will extend our but many works that we are not doing for the support. Okay, so
Right.
I don't worry about it. But next year I just will extend. But I think that I am working two areas strongly on. We are teaching them how to speak English to connect people from all around the world, and also we are trying to enrich them culturally so that they can be a good human being. So two
Right.
fields we are just putting more concentration on. So Alan, yeah.
Wow. Amazing. And
We
I
have
have to look. I look after my grandchild, and that's just one person. 600. My God, that's a lot of kids. What do you think,
So
Annette?
you know that Ellen, they are
a lot of
very potential, and they are following what we are doing, and absolutely they're really they're really being concentrated by us, and we are just taking care of them. What we are. And you know that lots of students of mine and other students from schools and college, they are really coming on our platform, being inspired by our work, and that's a great indication. That's a great sign.
Yeah,
That's what I want, absolutely personally. Yeah,
yeah,
Alan.
that's
Yeah, that's
brilliant. It's fantastic.
wonderful.
It
Yeah.
is. It's amazing. It's amazing what you do.
Yeah, you kind of put us to shame. So,
Put me to shame, definitely.
yeah.
But it looks nice and warm where you are. Is it nice and warm today?
Yeah. A little bit cold because winter is coming. Yeah.
Winter is here.
So
It's very
yeah,
cold.
and
Um,
they really came in the very early in the morning, and they are really absolutely happy right
uh,
now.
Do you
amazing.
have anyone else that you would like to bring up?
Yeah,
And introduce?
absolutely. Now I'm going to call Yamin. Yamin, and yeah,
Yamin.
yeah, Yamin. Well,
My name is Yami.
Yamin.
I am student Glory Future Foundation.
I'm going to
I going to
redefine.
freedom find
Well,
rainbow. I see you red and orange, yellow, green and blue, indigo and violet.
very good. Try that again.
Good.
Clap.
Excellent.
Beautiful. Absolutely.
Yay!
Very
Very
nice.
good. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us. You're so brave. So thank
Absolutely.
I'm going to go. It's 4 o'clock in the morning for me.
Yeah, it is. Thank
and
you,
I need
Alan.
to
I
go
really
to. I
thank
haven't
you
been
so
to
much.
bed yet, but
Oh,
I'm glad I stayed up to see all of you. It's
Thank
fantastic.
you,
But
Alan. So we are so grateful for your work and that what you've done for us. Thank you.
but
Thank you.
as I said, be in touch with Annette, and I'm sure Annette will be in touch with me. And if I can assist your foundation um, in a promotional kind of way, then I'm happy to, very happy to.
Thank you.
And
Thank
listen,
you.
God,
Thank
God
you.
bless to all the kids, and
thank
thank you
you,
for the
Alan.
poetry. It's beautiful. It's wonderful to meet someone like you. It really is. I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight now, but because it's night time here, it's morning where you are, isn't it? Is it morning where you are? What time is it
Yeah.
there? Yeah.
Morning. Yeah. 9:58 right here.
Wow. It's only 4 o'clock in the morning here. So, okay. Take care and God bless to you all. And I'll speak again, no doubt. We'll be in touch. Okay.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you very
Bye for
much.
now. Bye bye.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye, kids.
Bye. Bye.
All right. Um. All right. So
So you can take Shamim, Annette.
I'm
Shamim
sorry.
is
Yeah, where is
back
Shamim?
stage. Shamim is
I don't
probably on the back stage.
I don't see him. He should be right here because I can. Oh, I'm sorry. I
Okay.
didn't see. I'm sorry. I forgot to scroll down. Shamim, I'm so sorry. I always forget.
It's
I'm not
okay.
used to handling so many people at once. I forget I have to scroll down. It's supposed to be adding him to the stream. So, while that's happening, we'll go through some of the messages and let's see. Uh, oh, this was about the poem I wrote. And much love. Glad to see you. Black Widow. Do you know who that is? Black Widow. Don't know. Wow. They were talking about the video presentation of the poem. And then we have wonderful poem, Young Man. So that was one wonderful group with dedicated leader Kathy Jo Bryant. Thank you, Kathy Jo. Faye Maximo from the Philippines is watching us, so thank you. And another good recitation by the young boy. Amazing, wonderful children and learning many things nice. And again, this is so amazing. Great work is being done. And wow, wow. Beautiful, my brother. And touching and lovely poem from the children. And goodbye, everyone, from Kathy Jo Bryant. Okay. So those are the comments so far. So whoever else you want to highlight, you go ahead. I think that did I lose? I think we lost him. So Shamim, I don't see anymore. So he's not in the background. But if you want to bring another child forward, you could certainly do that, sir.
Yes. Now I'm going to call Ashik. Ashik Ashen. Bala.
My name is Ashi. My student of Glory Future Foundation. Today my form is Johnny, yes papa, empty sugar. No papa, open your mouth. Ha ha ha.
Bye.
Thank
Very
you,
good.
thank you, thank you.
Absolutely.
Very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
Indeed. You have anybody else for us?
Yeah. So Rohim, who is Rohim? Okay, Rohim Achen.
Abdul Rohim. My
Yeah.
name is Abdul Rohim.
I'm his
Hi.
Nice son.
Glory Future
He's a
Foundation.
foundation.
Very good. বলেন
Ring ring is the moon. Hello hello. I am a rat on a mat. It's a cat. I am a cat in a hat, but I am not a book.
বাহ
Yay.
very good beautiful beautiful ওকে এবার আপনার নাম কি
Rabia.
রবি আসো ওকে তানজিল তানজিলা কে আসেন তানজিল আসেন আচ্ছা বাংলায় বলেন
স্যার আমি একটা বাংলা কবিতা বলি
বলেন বলেন
কবিতা
হ্যাঁ
My name is Sanjila.
বলেন এটা বলেন
I'm Patanjala. I'm such a good child. अच्छा खाता
বাহ beautiful
Yay.
thank you খুব ভালো হয়েছে
Yay.
beautiful আচ্ছা আসুন
Wonderful. Keep it up.
কে? আসুন
All right.
আব্দুল্লাহ না তোমার নাম কি Gulam and his name is Gulam okay please recite বলেন জোরে বলেন জোরে বলেন কবিতা ফাইন বলেন বাহ
Yay. Great.
absolutely beautiful very beautiful
Marvelous. You're singing.
okay মাহিয়া কে মাহিয়া আসুন
পয়সা
বলো মাহিয়া বলো
My name is Aisha Khatun.
হুম আমি স্টুডেন্ট
I student Scholarship Foundation.
হ্যাঁ বলেন এবার বলেন কবিতাটা বলেন পয়েন্টটা বলেন হাত দিন না বলেন
A black cat in a hat, a blue bear with long hair, a red rat under a mat, a brown ox on a box.
very good brown box on a box
Yay. Yeah.
very good beautiful
Do me a
Shamim
favor. Syed,
yeah
do me
Shamim
a favor. Do me a favor, Syed.
yes yeah
Take your
Shamim
shirt. Take your
you have
shirt and take your shirt and wipe off your camera lens on your phone.
okay
You're all blurry. I know that's when mine looks like that. That's what I have to do. Let's see what happens. We might be able to see you better.
absolutely Shamim take children okay name it and they just gonna recite okay Shamim okay
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I go with Mr. Foundation. My name is Atyanta Fardana.
I read it.
I read in class 2. I from Bangladesh. I live in Bagirhat. My favorite color blue.
Yay.
A black cat in a hat, a blue beard with long hair, a red beard under a mat, a brown ox on a box.
wow
Wow. Very good.
and Shamim take next stop
Next.
My name is Raita Mollik. My form I read in class 2. My form I am from Bangladesh. I read in I live in Bagirhat. My favorite color is blue.
yeah
Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Little silday on to fell. Rain, rain, go away.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful.
For some reason, when I make it that camera, his go bigger, it seems like it's more distorted. So maybe we'll keep it a smaller screen. It seems like when I make it enlarged, it distorts it a bit.
Yeah.
My name is Nafisa. I live in class 3. I am from Bangladesh. I live in Bagherhat. My favorite color is black.
বাংলা বলো, বাংলা।
বাংলা করতে বলো, হ্যাঁ বাংলা করতে বলো। ওই দেখাতে চালু করো।
আমাদের গ্রাম বনজালি মিয়া, আমাদের ছোট গায়ে ছোট ছোট ঘর, থাকি সেটা সবে মিলে নাইকের পর পাড়ার সকল ছেলে মোটা ভাই ভাই একসাথে খেলি আর পাঠ চলে যায়। হিংসা মারামারি প্রভু নাই করি, পিতা মাতা দুজনে সাদা মোড়া ডলি। আমাদের ছোট গ্রাম মায়ের সমান, আলো দিয়ে বাতি দিয়ে বাঁচাইছে প্রাণ। মাঠ ভরা ধান আর জল ভরা দিঘি, চাঁদের কিরণ লেগে করে ঝিকিমিকি। আম গাছ জাম গাছ বাদ যায় গেল, মিলেমিশে আজকে আছে হেল। সকালে সোনার রবি ফুল দিতে ওঠে, পাখিটাকে ভাই ভাই নানা।
Wow, beautiful. Absolutely. Shamim, next on. Next on, Shamim. ধরুন না, ধরুন না।
My name is Simon. Johnny Johnny, yes papa, eating sugar. Johnny Johnny, yes papa, eating sugar. No papa, no papa, telling lie. No papa, open your mouth. Ha ha.
Wow, wow.
Hey.
So Annette, know that someone is really being very shy on camera, okay? And we need, yeah, absolutely. And Shamim, next on, we're gonna take last on, okay? So Annette, we're
I'm
gonna
sorry.
take last. So
Go
we're
ahead.
gonna take last on, okay?
Yes.
বলো বলো।
আমার নাম মুহসিনা আক্তার মিম। আমি একটা কবিতা আবৃত্তি করব।
কবিতার নাম বলো।
কবিতার নাম আসমানে জসীমউদ্দিন। আসমানি দেখতে যদি তোমরা সবে চাও, রহিম মাদের ছোট্ট বাড়ি রসুলপুরে যাও। বাড়িতে নাই পাখির বাসা ভিন্ন পাতার ছানি, একটুখানি বৃষ্টি হলে গড়িয়ে পড়ে পানি। একটুখানি হাওয়া দিলে ঘর নড়বড় করে, শালির তলে আসমানিরা থাকে বছর ভরে। পেটটি ভরে পাই না খেতে বুকের কখন হার, সাক্ষী দিছে অনাহারে কদিন বেঁচে তার।
Very good.
সুন্দর।
Very good. Did you say that was your last one? Is that what you said?
Absolutely, absolutely, Annette. So would you like to take on? Or just, yeah.
No, I wanted to just actually just thank you and the children for joining us today, and you know how much I admire you and respect you and all that you're doing. So keep doing what you're doing. Children, keep being what you're being. You are our future. You are the light of the world. So keep doing all the wonderful things that you do. Many blessings to you. Everybody want to say goodbye? So I usually end my shows with this. Yeah, bye. Bye. So good to see you.
Good to see you,
Alan,
so Annette.
Alan
So
must
thank
not
you
be.
for taking
You're
us, and
welcome.
Absolutely.
Yes. And another person says, beautiful children, God bless you all. And yes, God bless you all, and God bless you both for what you're doing for the foundation. Very much admire you. Love you all. Have a good
Love you.
rest of
Love
your
you.
day. Bye. Bye. Take
Thank
care.
you. Take care.
love you.
Love
Bye.
Love you.
This is I love you sign. Like this. Bye.
Bye.
you. Bye.